GlycoAla is an amazing new photodynamic activated product. It is an encapsulated product by a glycosphere, making the absorption into the skin a little easier for the ingredient. After incubation, you activate it with a 633 red LED, and the results from this treatment are simply amazing. We're going to talk you through the preparation for doing a GlycoAla treatment. So since my wonderful client has just a little bit of makeup on, I'm going to start with the pre-cleansing oil just on a little bit of cotton, just to lightly swab that off before I cleanse her skin. So just a light swab of the makeup with the pre-cleanser. Now that's off, we decided to condense the preparation to simple, cleanse, tone, and exfoliate. So from now I move to the cleansing gel. I just add a little bit of water so that I can emulsify the product. We really do want it to suds up nicely because this is the action that's going to thoroughly degrease the skin and ensure that we have good absorption of the product. So now we can remove the cleanser with a nice warm towel, bringing back that little bit of luxury into the treatment. I like to keep this towel, let it cool down, and use it after the GlycoAla has been applied. Because before we activate the GlycoAla with the light, we have to remove it from the skin after its 40-minute incubation period. Now I'm going to tone the skin. We use the Alpha Toner Forte as our stronger toner, the 13% glycolic acid. This is a great way to again activate the skin into accepting the GlycoAla. We really want to stimulate the skin to really start that initial immune response, get that inflammatory response. So I like using the Alpha Cream. We're going to experiment with different preparations, but for now the Alpha Cream seems to be working really well, the 5% combination of glycolic and lactic acid. And we take a little bit of that and we massage it into the skin. If you're going to be doing 5 of these treatments a day, I definitely suggest doing this with gloves. And we're just going to massage in for a few minutes and we'll remove this with the skin blade. So here's your skin blade. So basically you turn it around and you take the Alpha Cream off. And the theory behind the skin scrubber, the ultrasonic blade, is that it is a high frequency vibration. That vibration vibrates the skin cells and then it helps to loosen them up, so it allows for better product absorption. So the ultrasonic blade, their claim is that you use it as a spoon and you press it on the skin, it's going to improve absorption of the ingredients. But if you turn it around and you use it like a blade, that's when it vibrates the sort of skin cells off and allows for better product absorption because of the exfoliation aspect. Essentially, it's just clean with the cleansing gel, tone with the Toner Forte, apply the Alpha Cream, then remove with the skin scrubber. Then I'm going to cleanse and tone again. Once you have used the skin blade to remove the Alpha Cream, you've cleansed the Alpha Cream off, our final step is again the Alpha Toner Forte. At this stage, people do mention that they can actually feel a sensation with the toner, and that for me is a nice indication that we've prepped their skin very well. So the GlycoAla has to be refrigerated, so it's actually quite cold. So applying the GlycoAla treatment product, you don't have to apply an excessive amount. 2.5 milliliters, that's about half a teaspoon, should be your measurements. So now we've done the initial application of the GlycoAla. I'm going to put on some gloves and we're going to massage it in. Now to massage it in, there's really no specific amount of time. I'd have to say about 3 minutes is all it's going to take to absorb the product. So you'll feel when the product is absorbed. And that's pretty well absorbed at the moment. Shininess has gone, so now we're ready to incubate. I'll put this over your face and block you out. So now that we have allowed the GlycoAla to incubate for a period of 40 minutes, we are going to remove the excessive GlycoAla from the skin. So I've just taken some wet cotton and I'm just going to slightly swab the skin just to make sure that I've removed any excess. And now we are ready to photo activate through our red LED 633 nanometer light. We use eye goggles, not that there is any risk to the eyes, it's just that the light is extremely bright. Just turn your head a little to the right. So the distance that the light needs to be from the skin is between 2 and 5 centimeters, so you need to set up the light to really envelop the whole area. Now I'm going to activate the light. Time 20 minutes, continue. So this is the initial light. It's going to get much brighter. So I'll just let you get used to that for a second. And now I'm going to activate it. The initial stages of photo activation can feel quite intense, and it can be quite an intensive sensation of prickling or tingling. So it does subside, but there may be some clients that for a good 10 minutes of the 20-minute time might feel that intensive tingling and prickling in certain areas of the skin. The results that you can expect immediately after the treatment, you may feel a little sunburnt, a little tight and a little dry. This will subside within a few days and the reaction is really quite moderate. But the results thereafter and within a 30-day period are a refinement of enlarged pores, the appearance of sun damage is improved, and uneven skin tone looks much better.